following program is a SUTV student production. The views expressed are not necessarily those of Salisbury University, the University System of Maryland, its regents, administration, officers, employees, or representatives.
Hello, welcome to SU Talk. My name is Amir Carter.
I'm Makai Green.
I'm Aziz Sanusi.
And I'm Sierra Mitchelltree.
Okay, so basically on SU Talk, we answer, random questions that you guys send in, and, we talk about them and try to give you the best, funniest, or serious answer. So, Makaya, could you please do the honors and do the first question?
Troublemaking. What are the funniest pranks you've heard of? And what kind of pranks would you like to pull at SU?
Okay, Aziz, you was laughing, so I think you already know about some pranks.
Yeah, a buddy of mine, his roommate was eating all his snacks. So he thought to take the Oreos out and replace the cream with Icy Hot. And put them back in the case.
Icy Hot?
I would be so mad.
I did that with toothpaste.
Yeah,
one
but
time.
the Icy Hot, that's like toothpaste is you used to that.
They could die.
Icy, that's not safe.
I love Oreos, so that would have got me.
That's the last time he
dip it
stole
in
his
milk?
snacks.
Icy Hot in milk.
Icy Hot and milk.
Does he eat Oreos to this day?
Probably not. That man is scarred for life. That man is scarred for life, I swear. That was
Oreo,
tragic.
like Icy Hot in the, who came up with that? Why would you do that? Did he do something to him before that, or he just wanted to mess with it?
I think he was just fed up, man. Just the last straw. You pay for the snacks. You want to eat the snacks. You don't want your roommate to eat all your snacks up. We're college students. We don't have bands like that. We're budgeting.
Right. Okay, funds is low, so.
That's right.
But you wasting Icy Hot if you trying.
Hey, you know what I mean?
Yeah, if you
Bookstore
get
got
injured,
Bengay in there.
you gotta look.
You got.
Makai, you know about any pranks?
I like the prank when there's water on top of a door and someone opens it.
Oh,
Like, that's
the bucket.
priceless to
You've
me.
seen somebody do that before?
No, but it's funny.
That's dangerous, man. Because the bucket falling on somebody's head caused concussions, all
When
types of.
I saw that on Home
Not the
Alone.
big
One,
Oh,
or
true.
2, or 3, or 8. How many
Hey,
other
man.
movies?
There's not
Probably
8.
like 17 now.
Can't keep track.
Home Alone got more movies than Rocky. I swear.
Okay.
So I'm just like, okay, the funniest prank I probably saw was when this guy was hiding in a trash can. Or they tried to prank him. He was hiding in the trash can. They was interviewing this guy, and then he jumped out. And the guy got so scared, he just punched the dude and knocked him out. And he fell right back into the trash can. Like, I would have been so, like, it was the best prank. I thought the guy was gonna run away scared, and he just knocked him out on impact. Like, I would have been so hurt if that was me in that trash can.
Oh man, what you get for playing with the trash, bro?
You know lying though.
What about you, Sierra?
Well, the best prank, it's kind of dangerous, but it's funny.
That's the best kind.
As long as it doesn't happen to me.
Right. Right.
So at this school, they put down baby oil after the kids got out of class
And then they went down the stairs.
and it was a
Slip and
mess.
slide.
Yes, it was like a
Oh,
slip
my.
and slide. I was cracking up.
Oh,
No, that's not safe. See, look.
I know it's not safe, but it is a little funny. You
remember-
can't lie.
I remember 8th grade. I mean, everybody talks about stink bombs and stuff, but
Oh,
I've never
yes.
seen it happen. And they did it, and it stunk up the whole.
It smells like
school.
eggs.
Yeah,
Oh my
it smelled like rotten eggs, and we got interrogated. Like it was serious because it was so mad because it stunk up everything. Like kindergartners was like, because it was a private
Kindergarten
school.
was
So
crying.
kindergarten was
The babies was
crying.
crying.
It was like a
Asking for their
national
mom.
disaster, bro. Parents was calling up to the school like, my son said he smelled like rotten eggs. And they finally found the people who did it. It was 3 of my friends. They gonna remain nameless. I don't want to put them out there.
Exactly.
That
No
happened to
snitching.
me, not me, but at our school last year, literally every week someone let off a stink bomb. It was getting old,
Where did
though.
they get this stuff? Did they get it at Spencer's?
I don't know where you get
'Cause
that.
you know
You
Spencer's
can
got
get stuff
everything.
Man, it's-
anywhere.
Yeah, for real.
Walmart,
it's
CVS,
like
Rite
a
Aid.
meth lab, man. You just take whatever you
They
can
got stink
find.
bombs at Rite Aid.
Right,
Hey,
Aid.
People
man,
are creative.
Whatever you can find.
You never know.
whatever-
Your own.
Yeah.
All right. See ya. Let's go to
Question
the next one.
number 2.
Burry Brawl. What is something you wouldn't want to be caught doing when your roommate comes home?
Amir?
Amir, you seem to be.
I mean, okay, so the number one, I'm gonna start off with something simple. Like if they were clipping their toenails in my bed,
Ew.
That's really nasty. Like, I don't like feet at all. Feet are not attractive. And if you clipping my toenails, like clipping your toenails in my
clipping
bed, yeah, that's something different.
They were. Never mind.
Like that's ridiculous. Or like, or sleeping naked. Like, cause what if you and your roommate, you always go to the gym at like 3:30
I think-
every day? Y'all go to the gym, and then they was like, and you was like, oh, I don't want to go to the gym. I was taking a nap. And he just ripped the covers off you.
See, why would you do that though?
I think
what if he
it's
was like-
different for guys. Girls
Yeah.
might not be as like.
Yeah, for guys, if you was like, hey man, come on, let's go to the gym. Nah, he ripped it. Man, get out the bed. And then you see he naked. Like, come on now. How do you react to that
That would be
situation?
embarrassing.
That would be embarrassing, cause like first of all, you sleep naked.
Yeah, that's the most comfortable way of sleeping.
No, when you got a roommate, you gotta respect your roommate, bro.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
because that's why
it's
you covered
both
up.
their
You know what I'm
rooms.
saying? You are the
So-
comforter,
Nah,
the duvet.
Would you
know?
stay there, or would you like hop up and try to like get the covers and cover
Yeah,
yourself
it's
really
just
quick?
reflex. You just reflex and snap.
Yeah, I would.
If you just lay there,
I got sheets.
cover
That one
your
sheet
bed.
that don't got no elastic. Just whip up. I'll be in the cocoon quicker than y'all can do.
Oh man.
for girls, I would say dancing
Yes.
would
Like if she
be
walk in and she
really
twerking?
awkward.
Twerking. Mm-hmm.
Twerking everywhere.
the
That's
feet
Have
up
no
y'all
on
been
no.
caught twerking in your room by your room?
No, I've been caught singing in
I-
the shower.
Oh, you don't have a room.
I
Oh yeah.
Singing in the shower is different. That's acceptable, even if you're not that
Because
good.
everybody sound great in the shower.
in
Right, the shower like
yeah,
auto-tune.
the echo.
Yeah, for real.
and
I
everything.
be thinking I'm Beyonce in the
The
shower.
acoustics in there is
I know I
real.
can hear you. And I'm
Whitney
on the second
Houston.
floor.
Oh man, what about me? What would I be embarrassed? I don't know, cause like the mirrors in the closets is what always gets me in trouble, man. Cause I just
What?
I'm a vain individual. I'm not gonna lie. So sometimes come out the shower,
Strike a
just
pose.
strike a little,
Oh.
get the little tricep going.
Oh my,
Roommate
you
opens the door.
one of them guys.
Hey, you know what I
You
mean?
the dude in the gym who
Yeah.
left and
Not
looked at
in the
himself.
gym. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to not
You be
in front of
Kaepernicking,
everybody.
bro?
I
Do
be
you do this
Kaepernicking.
Both of them.
Oh,
While you playing I'm Too Sexy.
From my shirt.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Nah, man, that's,
Yeah,
that's
that's-
about it.
Cause my roommate crazy, but I've never caught him doing anything,
Mm-hmm.
wild or nothing like that. But the worst thing I probably caught him doing is really just, it wasn't really like bad. It was just awkward, like him on the phone with his friends, and they're like arguing.
Yeah.
It was arguing about Teletubbies, bro.
See,
Teletubbies.
It was arguing about Teletubbies.
see, what's the argument there?
I don't know.
You know?
Teletubbies?
Lala was
How
obviously
old
the
are
best
we?
one.
That's all I'm gonna say.
18. That yeah, Teletubbies. All right, Aziz. Knock that out.
There you
go. All right.
Where you
Professors, what are your biggest pet peeves when it comes to your professors?
And don't drop names, cause I want us to all pass. I want us
Okay.
to be family.
Yeah.
Hold
Yes,
on to
please.
this.
Okay, so pet peeves. I hate when teachers write in cursive on my paper when they're grading it.
Oh,
Because I have not read cursive since 2001. Okay? They always told us in elementary school, you're going to use cursive when you're
Right.
older. All that. And then my mom will write like cards to me in cursive. Teachers will put cursive, and I have no idea what it says.
Just lost.
I
man.
think it also depends because some cursive is really, really hard to read, and then
Yeah,
others
I-
is like. But I understand what you're talking about because you're trying to read the criticism they give you,
Right.
and you can't read it.
understand.
How can I
Yeah.
do better when
That's
I'm
what I'm saying. I'm
illiterate?
trying to better myself. I'm trying to be
And
great.
it made me look like I can't read, and I have to go up to him and say, "Oh,
What is this
What
say?"
is this? Yeah, he gonna be
I be asking neighbors.
you in college and you don't know how to.
For real. Just my
Yeah.
pride be keeping me from getting better grades. But I can't.
You
I
don't want
can't
to
go up,
ask.
so I don't
you
want to ask.
listen, if you guys having trouble, see me. Y'all,
No, see, bro. I just catch you later, bro. I appreciate it.
You know, no, the most awkward thing, this happened more in high school than it does in college. But when a teacher's helping another student and they're bent over
Yeah.
and
yup.
their bottom is, and their
Oh
butt is
my
in your
God.
face,
And you know,
That's-
people
that
are
is
silent.
the worst.
I
They
know,
be
right?
like,
because you look to the right and you like, oh man, he right there, and you just like,
you just keep your head down.
yeah, you like a deer in headlights, like you just, I can't look right, I'm not
Nah,
gonna look
you
right.
can't- you
And then
can't.
everyone's laughing.
And the
You
teacher
know
has
everybody
no
trying-
idea what's going on.
And just, what's so funny? I don't know, just get away. Or when they look over your shoulder,
Yeah.
there has been multiple tests where they're looking over my shoulder, and I wouldn't even answer a question.
I know.
Cause I don't. I
No
feel like
personal
if I get it,
space.
nope. Yeah, like if I get it wrong, they gonna judge me. Like I feel like they gonna be like, oh, I'm being stupid. He's not paying attention.
Just go here.
Yeah, that's the
And it
sound.
makes. If I ever became a teacher, that's what I do. I'd be like, oh, mess with them.
Just blow it out of
Everybody be
proportion,
failing because they be
yeah.
so paranoid.
That's
I
so
don't-
mean.
Yeah.
I mean, but why do they do that? Like, why would
Yeah.
it be over my shoulder? Like,
I hate when they say the simplest stuff 100 times, and then it comes to something complex. It'll say it once, and they'll be like, okay, I'm not repeating myself.
Yes.
Like,
To
I want to understand what you're saying to me.
along with that, I hate when teachers put up a slide for like 2 seconds and you can't even copy anything down, and you're like,
They're
okay,
like, oh, you wouldn't need this. If I don't need this, why you put it on there?
exactly.
If I don't need it, why
I
did you
feel
put
the
it on
need to
there?
put everything down if it's on there.
You do.
Right.
I'll hit you last
Yeah.
year. And if the teacher says that like
Endless
Julius
notes.
Caesar had a purple robe, she'll write that.
Purple.
If they say it, it has to have some
300
type of
count.
importance.
I'm trying to
But
get
some
an
stuff, some stuff she'll be like Genghis Khan, his favorite color was blue. Sierra would put that down. Like, this is gonna come in handy somewhere.
And I'm a slow
Was
writer.
it royal
so-
blue or sky blue?
Get all the details.
And I hate having to ask the teacher, can you go back?
Yeah.
I don't like
you-
being
Oh,
that person.
yeah.
Yeah, 'cause everybody like-
Like, really?
Or like,
We're not here?
or you notice how this is the number one teacher would be like, is everybody done with the slide? Everybody quiet. Nobody says anything.
Except-
I'm like,
and you're-
somebody say something before you switch it.
Exactly.
And it's like,
That's me.
Teacher.
I'd be like, bro, say something.
And I know it's hard on teachers, but you know they don't got an easy job, obviously.
it's hard on us too.
I know, like
It's
the
hard on my
or like,
hands.
or like when they
Both
say,
ways.
"Well, you know, I haven't got
All
your
the
papers
writing.
back because I have other class. I got other classes too.
Yeah.
Like,
So
I get
does that mean
homework.
I shouldn't do your homework because I have other classes?
Like, I'm gonna use it. No, I'm not. It's college. Oh, you have other classes? Great, you signed up for them. Next
I would've
question.
used it. Okay.
What you got?
What is the worst winter Olympic event?
Curling.
Curling, I agree.
Curling?
Cross country skiing, bro.
That is the
Cross
my
country.
God.
That's very
Cross
long
country
and drawn
skiing.
out.
That is the most boring.
Anything cross country is just too long for my attention.
Okay,
span.
I run cross country before.
Hey,
Oh.
you know, and that's what I'm saying. That's for you. All due respect.
Not on skis.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Not
that's
on
a different
skis.
story.
You
On
know,
skis.
and I seen this one event. They ski for like 100 yards or whatever. They stop. They like whip out this rifle.
Oh,
over their
I know what you're
shoulder.
talking about. That,
You know the
that's
name
kind of
of it?
tough though. I don't
I
know
don't
the
That's
name
kind
of
of
the
it.
cool,
point of
but
it,
I
though.
just I don't. Is it time?
What do
like,
they shoot
I don't.
for?
accuracy?
I don't know.
Is it
track shows
archery?
speed. You know, like archery shows. You know, like
Yeah.
finesse,
Finesse.
basketball, and then like that is like okay, ski
It's
fast
so
and
many-
shoot
it's
something,
so
then
many
ski
different-
and then shoot again.
Right.
Would
so many
you
different
try?
criteria.
No, I would not try that. I probably wouldn't make it to the shoot area because I'd be so tired.
But I agree with curling. I didn't even
Curling
know
is
it was
basically-
until this year. I didn't even know it was
Yeah.
in
Really?
the Olympics.
I think that's a
Curling
lot.
is basically like a Swiffer
everybody.
competition.
Yeah.
They just
pretty
clean
much.
up kitchens real fast, clean up the
It
floor.
should be like a wet jet, Swiffer wet jet sponsored.
Right, it should be sponsored by Swiffer. Wait, there we go. That's it.
No offense to anyone who likes
Right.
it.
Oh yeah,
You know,
we like
Yeah.
curling.
If you're
or
nice at curling,
cross country, you know, if you do
respect,
you,
bro.
You
Yeah,
better
we
than
all
me.
have interests, different
But
interests.
Yeah,
don't-
different
Right.
interests,
Just-
different type.
Right.
It's
Cross
just not for me.
Right. Cross
Yeah.
country, just
That
No
is
good,
that
no
is
bueno.
that is
No
the
good.
worst.
It's just, I think it's because it's so long.
yeah.
And
that's
it's
what
not,
it is.
and like, you get tired with it quickly.
Right.
Do y'all what events do y'all like
I like
in
The
when
bobsled.
Olympics.
Bob?
Yeah,
I only like bobsled
bobsled.
because of Cool Runnings. I'm not gonna lie.
Right,
I saw
right, 'cause
Cool
of the
Runnings,
movie, exactly.
Jamaican team. I was like, oh, that's
Jamaican
cool.
bobsled.
I like snowboarding
Yeah.
when they do
Yeah,
like,
I was
that's-
that's the only,
yeah,
like
when they
usually
flip
I don't
and
pay
stuff.
attention to the Winter Olympics till I hear Sean White name.
Right.
Like they don't.
he didn't do that good this
He
year.
did.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about that. That's a touchy subject. But all right, let's get
But
to
I'm
this.
more of a summer Olympics.
Exactly.
I think everybody. Well, not
Summertime.
everybody. All right, this question will be good. What is the weirdest TV show you've ever seen? Weirdest show y'all ever seen?
That Adult Swim show with the fries and the meatball and
Aqua Teen Hunger. You
Aqua-
mean the greatest?
I don't
TV
it's,
show
understand
I mean,
that
it's,
show.
all
it's
time?
cool and everything,
I don't understand
but
that show at all.
Aqua
like,
Teen. Shout out to
imagine
y'all.
thinking of
Y'all
the
watch
idea for
Aqua
that.
Teen Hunger Force.
I've never
I
even
was
heard of
right
that.
here.
I guess I don't watch a lot
Fry
of TV.
lock, meat wad. That's man.
How'd you come
What
up?
does
you
that
were-
mean?
You were just watching TV late and it came up and you were.
no, I just remember seeing it one day and I was like, when you asked that, I was like, yeah, that was pretty weird to me.
The weirdest show, because you know TLC usually has.
Yup,
weirdest
TLC.
show, was My Strange Addiction.
Yes.
That show, this girl had to like eat her mattress.
Glass.
Yeah, eating glass. The one girl had to bathe in bleach every day. Bathe in bleach.
I think
How did they come across these
That's
addictions?
like light skin problems to the next level. Like they really have light skin problems. So they shower,
Bathing in bleach.
showering in Clorox every night. Can you
I
imagine
think the show, like,
That's crazy.
I find it kind of interesting to see like what addictions there are,
Right.
but it's weird.
that? It is.
It's
weird.
It scares me.
It's
Like,
so
It is
out of
scary.
the
Like, how do these people
ordinary.
survive eating
They're
glass?
crazy.
I don't. Yeah,
Like, I
see,
feel
that's
like
why I
that
don't
would just,
believe
like,
some of this stuff. Like,
Cut your throat.
be chewing enough.
Like one girl, she's addicted to having like breast.
Yeah, breast implants.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a
she's
lot
like
of
she's like
people
a 38K kid,
Yeah,
something.
K,
I don't know
something
what that.
low,
I don't know
the,
that.
Yeah.
the second
I didn't
half
know
of the
they went
alphabet,
that
all the way down to the W's, man.
I didn't know they
The
went that low.
W, but that's not healthy.
Yeah,
That can't be
bro.
healthy at all.
There's some weird show. TLC, man, they have this one show called Extreme Cougar Wives. Where it's, Extreme Cougar Wives. It's these old, they're not old, excuse me, they're not old. They're just older women that have spouses that are like at least 40 years younger than they are. So imagine
We
I
that.
think
got,
that's just
we got the male version. Hugh Hefner, Playboy buddies.
I still think that's
Hugh
nasty.
Hefner like 80. Hugh Hefner is like 85, and his girlfriend like
That's player.
just got out of high school.
That's player.
But
man.
imagine
That's not
like
player, that's-
imagine flipping
hey.
through the channels and you see
Yeah.
this older lady
Ugh.
like flirting with this younger guy.
That made me uncomfortable.
Like one of your
Unless you-
friends.
I think more
What
than
about Halle Berry 50? And if Halle Berry come up to me, I'm gonna.
she don't
like,
look 50.
Hallie.
It's
He
different.
said that's a different story.
It's
It's a
different.
different story.
I think it's also different. If they look old,
Yeah.
it's gonna make a whole big difference.
Hey, man.
I think it's just nasty more than weird though.
Do they get paid to be on these shows on TLC?
Yeah, they do.
They
They
do.
do.
I
But
hope
my
so.
strange, I
They
gotta
do
go
it
back
for
to
the
I
money.
gotta go back to my strange addiction. Cause like one girl, she had to step in and out of her bed a certain amount of times just
Like
to go to
OCD and
sleep.
all that,
Yeah, like I don't know where they find these people. I want to start finding them because I want to like interview them more. I don't know
Be
though.
careful what you wish for.
You okay? You right.
Because you gonna find them.
What you wish
And
We
you
for.
gotta
gonna
go
find
away.
you. We gonna find
I
you.
think Hoarders is pretty weird.
Hoarders,
Oh yeah.
Like,
I've seen
I
that.
don't understand why you'd make a show out of that. Like,
Because
why
it's
would
interesting.
I know it
Cause
is,
you
but
gotta,
it's
cause
just
you gotta. It's like you gotta that lowest common denominator, like the lowest amount of people that you can apply to. Like
True.
like Finding Bigfoot. I used to like that show, but it gets on my nerves. Like they're never
They
gonna
never
find.
find
It's been like 4 seasons.
that's never going to be a season finale
Yeah.
of Finding Bigfoot.
And
It's just gonna
if
keep
they
on
ever have a
going.
season finale, and they probably won't even air it on TV.
Exactly.
Because the government's gonna be like, oh man, they found out.
Like no, they can't know.
Like Bigfoot is probably watching this at home because you know Bigfoot watching
Exactly,
this.
he got cable.
He probably
Along
watching
with
it like,
Tupac, of
why are they
course.
looking? Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
baby
Tupac,
Tupac.
Along with Tupac.
Still
Elvis,
live.
Michael Jackson,
he's still alive.
and Kurt Cobain all watching TV with Bigfoot
Cool.
chilling.
All right,
my
next question.
All right,
I
see
think
how
that's-
you can.
Okay, we got 2 left.
Yes.
New Valentine's Day couples. What would be your idea of a perfect date?
Aziz,
I
you
got
the
this,
love
y'all.
doctor. So
Love Dr. Aziz. My perfect idea of a Valentine's Day date. I mean, just honestly, just spend time with whoever your date is. That's like it's the most overlooked, I think, option to me. Like you don't have to go all wild out and buy these oversized teddy bears the size of me. All the chocolates is expensive. All of that, all the roses. Just just spend time with whoever your Valentine is. That's the easiest and most valuable Valentine's Day.
Aziz,
present.
you single?
Down.
Yes, I am.
Okay,
If
so-
anybody was wondering, what I mean, just holla at me. Feel me?
All right. Well, that's all we got for today. So I hope y'all enjoyed the show. I'm Amir Carter.
I'm Makaya Green.
I'm Aziz Sanusi.
And I'm Sierra Mitchell Tree.